And we just like to thank Michelle and Sunny for having us be part of their big day. It's really special for us.
And I'm Cheryl, Michelle's younger sister, even though she might come up to strangers and be like, oh, who do you think is older? So just to give you a little background, the three of us grew up together, but we weren't the typical girly girls that played with Barbies. We were pretty much tomboys, even to the extent that we gave each other boy names. Lynn's was Lawrence. I was Charles. And Michelle was Mitchell. So the three of us had boy names, but the only one that stuck was Mitchell.
And seeing how neither of us are married yet, we thought it'd be of no benefit to give some sort of marital advice. So we decided to take this chance to talk about 5 of the values that Michelle's taught us over the years. Lesson 1 is standing for what you believe in. And the story behind that one is, so a lot of times during the summers we were left by ourselves and bored, silly, out of our minds. So we really had to kind of find ways to entertain ourselves.
By yourself?
We were all ourselves. And so whether that was like watching TV or running around, or sometimes we decided to play board games. And I remember this one time we decided to play checkers. And we were playing checkers, and normally how you play checkers is if you do like a double skip, you acquire your opponent's checkers. But Letty and I were on a team, or Cheryl and I were on a team, and we were playing against Michelle, and we took her checkers, and she didn't like that. So she stood up and said, "That's not fair. You can't double skip." And we fought her on it. And she stood up and she threw the checkers at us. And that's how she taught us stand up for what you believe in.
So lesson number 2 was to be business-minded.
No!
Your wedding day.
Yours next.
Yeah.
So again, we were at home, bored. Our parents had just bought brand new couches. It's not the leather one that we have right now. It was before the leather one. It was the tan couches with the ugly blue and pink flowers on it. Those were pristine couches. Like cushions that you could sit on and you're not sinking. Like good couches. So because they were good couches, we came up with a new game. Mitchell decided we need to jump from couch to couch. And whoever hits the floor first loses. So Lindsay and I thought this game was awesome. We need to continue it. So Michelle wasn't home then, and Lindsay and I were jumping from couch to couch. And she walks in. She's like, "Ooh, I'm gonna tell Mom and Dad." I'm like, "No! Don't tell us, we'll do anything." Then the bargaining began. We made a deal with the devil. She said, "You be my slave. Indefinitely." The duties included getting her slippers and putting them on her feet, getting her the remote control, bringing her whatever food or soda she wanted, and running to her when she yelled our name. She was business-minded at a young age. She had total control of the situation. It wasn't that she was a bully. Rather, she understood how to make business deals go in her favor.
Lesson number 3, discipline. Often on New Year's, our parents had parties to go to, which again left us at home what to do, right? So we decided to pour apple cider in these cheap plastic champagne flutes, and we pretend like it's champagne, and we're cheersing, and we're all having fun, and like 5 glasses in, we're all hyper, and we're like, oh, what a great idea, let's jump on the bed. So we're jumping on the bed, and then Michelle comes in again. And, well, I won't tell your parents if you guys write on line paper, the penmanship paper with like the lines. I will not jump on the bed. I will not jump on the bed. And this is in the dark. So, yeah, New Year's party gone sour. We're left in the dark writing penmanship, and that's how Michelle taught us the lesson of discipline. She also taught us how to have fun and not to take anything too seriously. Her favorite character when we were little used to be Marvin the Martian, and she used to wear this huge t-shirt with Marvin the Martian on it, and we still remember with her yellow headgear. She brought it up. But aside from that, we were always laughing. She always knew how to have a good time, whether it was making a dance routine to Vanilla Ice's Ice Ice Baby or laughing at ourselves for hours. We always managed to have a good time together.
And the 5th lesson, but certainly not the last lesson she taught us in life, was what exactly is important in your life. So there's not one story that could sum up this value, but it's just Mitchell being herself. A few examples of how she taught us what important in life was. She's managed and operated my mom and dad's uniform store for over the past 10 years. She's worked the front end, worked the back end, and made it run smoothly just so that my parents wouldn't have to worry and stress over the little things. She's always the first to plan a birthday party to make sure that you know that you're special and you're loved. She'll rush home after work to cook dinner right before she goes to the gym so that you have something to eat when you get home and you don't have to worry about making dinner. She'll share a room with you until you're 25 because you're afraid of the dark. She'll lecture you more than your own parents.
Yes.
If you make a mistake, but not to rub in that mistake, but to make sure that you know what went wrong because she only wants the best for you. She'll do whatever she can to make your life easier. It's everything that she does that embodies this value of spending time with the people you love. She always says life is short, so spend your time wisely.
And it's not just these life lessons that Michelle's taught us, but Michelle's really taught us to grow up, and she helped us become the people we are today. So she's just been truly like a big sister, and she's beautiful outside and in, and she just has a smile that always lights up a room, and she's just such a warm person. So it's no wonder she found such a perfect partner in Sunny.
So our speech wouldn't be complete until we talked about Michelle's other half, Sunny.
Yes.
You're a musical genius, and you're able to create beautiful melodies from thin air. Mitchell has even said that when you were growing up, you were able to see music notes in colors. Not only are you musically gifted, you have this aura about you that people gravitate towards you. People want to get to know you. They want to learn from you. They want to just be around you to absorb whatever they can. You're lovable, caring, and unique, and you're very special to us.
And when you see the way Sunny talks about Michelle, you know it's real. We had to interview him recently for a bridal shower game, and the first time when Cheryl tried to interview him, he couldn't make it through the interview without sobbing, crying, sobbing. And then the next time, which was a completely different day, I had to go and I tried, and then I asked him one question, he kept going on and on and on. And it was just answer one question about how he met Mitchell, and it was how they met, and he just had such a vivid description of it, and you can see like the way his face lights up when he talks about her, that it's truly, truly love, and what they have is so special. So with that said, we'd like to raise a glass to the happy couple.
Oh, the flute.
And we're doing this in the tradition, the way we know best, with apple cider and cheap champagne flute. So back to our childhood. We wish you a lifetime of love and happiness. Cheers. Cheers.
Yeah!